Stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. As we'll see a team from the American, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Memphis ready to kick it off and get things started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Arkansas's offense will take the first swing of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. Be interesting to see what they do today.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
These RPOs always put the defense in a bind, but listen, you give up the run, they get a short little game, no harm, no foul.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Razorbacks have it with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Offense changing the play. To the air on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Quickly to the tight end. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. The Razorbacks are on the move. Wants to go up top on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Finds his tight end. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Puts it out of the air. At the 40, there he goes. Dashing the knee on the touchdown, Razorbacks. Oh, that will be in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10-15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Newton. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Tigers offense will take the field for the 1st time. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, he might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-one, still got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. Back to pass on 2nd down. Quickly complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Memphis will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quickly complete. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Razorbacks can really attack on this second and short. From the gun, running back gets the game. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks. Even dating to the days when they ran the option, Arkansas has always been built around the ground game.
Yeah, it makes Jerry Jones happy, huh? Noted Arkansas fan, always talking about the Hogs, his Hogs. And this team is always built on that physicality, built on that toughness.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. They're dealing with a second and long. Keeping it on the ground with the single back.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The Razorbacks line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Fires to the big fella. Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Forced out of the pocket. He'll take a shot. And it's picked off in the end zone. No, the officials are saying he was out of bounds, and the quarterback might want to rethink taking a chance like that. Might be changing the route. Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He's got it. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Caught. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
After starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like it just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. They've got the screen set up. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. After not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. And off from the shotgun. The stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Got the first down and more. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Wants to throw on first down. Just a little off. Incomplete.
Well, that's when the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect.
Picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. No chance to run, but still a good game. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Simon. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Way too close to punt. Way too far for the field goal. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Razorbacks. He got a snap and just dusted the field.
In all 3 facets of the game, their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the 1st half of the home team.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Simon. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Tigers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Slings it over the middle. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Under fire. Turns it loose deep. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. This time it's complete.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage. Memphis will be forced to punt. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. First down, 10 yards to go. Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out quickly. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. The Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. Might be looking to run. Quickly out to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. And the Razorbacks come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on third. Touchdown, Arkansas! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They scored again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. He leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying play action. Zings it complete to the right. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Using his legs, it's Carter. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on second and 2. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires to the big fella. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Memphis will send the punt team onto the field. He'll try to really get into this one. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. From the gun, the running back has it. At the 20, he's got space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Fayetteville. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. I don't think this defense has the solution. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Razorback Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. The Razorbacks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. Second down, they'll go to the air. It's complete to the left. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Razorbacks are threatening in the red zone. Might as well give it to him again. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Looking to fire. He's got it on the run. That throwing catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can't pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Razorbacks are moving quickly down the field. They're trying to slam it in. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop.
Base 27 jump.
They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And this offense looking more and more like themselves. This is what we're accustomed to seeing. Last week, more of a blip, right? 0-1 to start the season. Kind of had some bad vibes, some bad mojo. Bounced right back, put up a ton of points. And this one is all but over. 1-1 is here for this team.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
There he goes. To running room. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Simon. Good pickup, a little bit short of sticks. after the first down completion at 2nd and short. Back to pass. Unloads it left. It's complete. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Find some fresh air. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. From the shotgun, the inside give. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 43 yards out. Right down the boulevard. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble, throws. Finds the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged out of the air.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Running back searching for a hole. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. He'll throw it. And they can't make the connection, and 3 quarters are in the books as we head to the 4th. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. And the Razorbacks send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Here we go, here we go. Give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Barco. And his first pass is incomplete. It's tough to come in and fire one early.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart.
They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the tight end. And he'll go again. He was really beating himself up over that interception and that loss last week. I know he's thrown a pick in this one, but he's looked much more certain.
And what you ask quarterbacks to do nowadays and how much you put on their plate, one mistake is okay. Those usually aren't the ones that are going to kill you. So one mistake, back-to-back weeks, that's fine. You just can't make multiple, but the team's winning.
Touchdown, Razorbacks! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And with that drive, you start to get excited. You start to think about the bounce back from a week ago. Went on the road, tough loss, you get to come back home. And this team has really been a different team today. Nice performance after a heartbreaking loss last week.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They go right back to it. He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Back to throw. It's Sparko. Looking deep down the right side. Makes a grab on the shot. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Give to the running back. Finding an escape route.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The give to the tailback. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that received defense. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. He's got him this time. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Razorbacks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wide open downfield. Turning on the Jets. He's at it. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this offense has had a good day, and more importantly, this team responded from last week. 0-1, didn't look good to start the season. Bouncing back, getting a convincing victory. Nice job by this team handling adversity early in the season.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Sparko. They've got the play bottled up. It's out. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Great place to start for this offense. run it to keep the clock moving. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. First down here for the offense. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. To the air on first down. It's complete. And he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field and lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And he passes on the touchback. Here it comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the air, it's Barco. He's taking a deep shot. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Listen, I'm not one for moral victories, and obviously they're trailing by a lot of points late in this game, and they are going to lose, but it is a good sign if you're the head coach of this team that you're seeing your guys out there still competing and still fighting until there's zeros on the clock.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. A strike downfield. It's a fumble. The offense gets the ball back at 0, and the owner will also take the loss. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going over.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer.